So at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what the people say or who they think you are.
Yeah.
When you could be
Don't
like the
give a shit
greatest
about
of
it.
all women in the eyes of Allah.
Pull the trigger, you just shoot.
Namaskar, my name is Manish. In this video, we are just going to react to the greatest woman spoken verse. So this video is like you are just keep on just asking me like anything. So I just decided to react. And sorry for the delay. Just try to understand me. There are like as I said, like people are just asking me not only in YouTube, but like Instagram, so Facebook. So I need to just react to every single one of you what you just asked for. I'm just trying to do it, but because of like many stuff, so I can't just make it out. So if you understand me, and this thing is like when we just reacted to that when we talk Islam before this, the one guy rapped like about life. So he is the one.
Purpose of a life.
Yeah. Purpose of like the he is the one who just gonna speak about the greatest woman spoken word. Yeah, he's just gonna wrap things. It's gonna be so cool. And before starting this video, I just want to say, if you're new to my channel, not part of the big gang, you can see right the red button, right, smash the subscribe button, also the notification bell along with that, just in case you don't want to miss any videos from my channel. It means a lot to me, man. Just hit the subscribe button. It means a lot to me. It gives your boy Vinesh inspiration every time I make videos. It means a lot to me. Okay, guys. Without getting, I just don't want to delay. That's enough for the intro. Let's go. Okay, the cool thing is got some subtitles. That's so cool, It got some English subtitles, so it's he's just gonna speak in English, but he just also got some English. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
It's like 5 minutes long.
Yeah.
Oh, just like something is happening.
Wow.
Oh, he's the guy.
Something must be wrong when almost every single song has sex as its basis. When rap stars get famous after making lyrics that are shameless. When a woman is expected to sleep with a man who doesn't even know what her name is. And when artists are paid to degrade the very women that have made them. To the point they are nothing more than pieces of plastic that we can dispose of once they are no longer attractive. It's sickening and sadistic that this world's become so misogynistic. And you can call me unrealistic, but just listen to the statistics. 7 in 10 men view porn, while over 75 million are addicted. 68 million requests a day for pornographic pictures, making 1 in 4 searches sexually related. It's like nobody even knew she existed until she got naked, degraded and abused over and over again just to gain millions of views. It's a shame we've subdued to a definition of beauty which is so misconstrued, as we judge each other's looks off of Facebook likes, Instagram pictures to filter off what we really look like. See, we are so obsessed with our outside, we have slowly lost sight of who we really are in real life. I mean, it's sad to see so many teens lose their self-esteem. Looking at these magazines thinking they have to look like what they see. Please, you are worth much more than a 2D image on a screen. You are a living, breathing human being. If only you knew what you really mean. Just look into your history books and begin to read of all the girls in the world who are capable to achieve, and you will surely see with certainty females like Fatima Al-Fihri, who opened the first ever university. Rufayda Al-Islamiyya, the first nurse to perform surgery. And Aisha bint Abi Bakr, the greatest female scholar in eternity.
Like Muslim.
It's a shame you probably haven't even heard of these great female prodigies. Honestly, we don't need to give up our modesty in order to be successful. For you are worth much more than a commodity that is sexual. You have so much more potential if only you knew your worth. You could be like the greatest of all women to have walked this earth.
Like the animation stuff, what he just like,
chosen by Allah to be an example for the believers. A woman who stood strong even when she was abused, falsely accused and ridiculed for things she'd never ever do. So it didn't really matter when there was nobody else beside her, for she knew that God was Ar-Razzaq and her ultimate provider, and she had a trust in Him alone. Just like Asiya, the wife of Fir'aun, a woman who was brave
Pharaoh.
and courageous, stood up for what was right and didn't let anybody change this. A woman who was fearless and laughed in the face of death, for she gave up the riches of this life for a palace in the next. Next up, Khadija, the mother of the believers, a wealthy merchant who had nurtured the Prophet for over 25 years, his first wife, the love of his life, and the mother of his kids. She was the first to believe in him when nobody else ever did. She just is, beyond any words that can make you understand. So much so that even Allah sent her his salam. She was grand and Allah assured her, just like her daughter, Fatima, the master of all women in paradise, a woman who would shine so bright she was nicknamed as Zahra,
exactly,
the splendid one with the most generous.
I don't know exactly what Fatima, like whatever, just like he's saying. Like I can just when he just said like first man to just do a surgery and anything, I just got it, like got him. But when he just after that saying Paro wife or something, mother of, I don't get him like exactly. I don't know, guys. Maybe let me know in the comment down below what he just like, what he just exactly who is saying or something. Paro in the sense, like I just remember Egypt Paro, like they call like something like inside the dead bodies a Paro or something. Like I think he's like saying like that. I don't know. I don't get him like exactly.
Of hearts, a woman who gave up so much of her food she had no choice but to fast. She would fight on behalf of her father even as a little girl. And such are the examples of the greatest woman in the entire world. And it had nothing to do with how they looked, but for who they truly were. So ignore the standard of success defined by society.
Yeah.
When God has said that the best of mankind are those who have piety, regardless of your shape, your color, or your race. For God does not look at your bodies, nor does he look at your face. Rather, he looks towards your heart and checks your faith. So at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what the people say or who they think you are.
Yeah.
When you could be
Don't
like
give
the
a shit
greatest
about
of
it.
all women in the eyes of Allah.
Wow.
The greatest
That was
woman.
an epic video. Okay, that was a epic video, guys. Thank you for recommending. It was like so cool, like it was so cool. He just like broke out everything, whatever.
Those words said by him
Yeah.
is really true.
Yeah, it's like really true. And the
Nowadays-
way he says, the way how he says anything like into rapping mode or something like fast, like speaking fastly like a rap mode or something.
Interesting to listen.
Yeah, it just also the animation what he had, it's like put into like he just put into his effort in that making the animation as a statistics or something. Whatever he just says we can just when he just say just like that, we need to imagine stuff, like it's like pretty much not that much. We can't get that much the message or something. When you just show like in an animation or something, we can
Yeah.
just definitely get it. Even though it's like it will take some time, but animation stuff is like we can just graph like anything. Okay,
Yeah.
we just remember something when we just after the video when we just like we just it was an awesome video. Thank you guys for watching. And as I said, sorry for the delay. Sorry for the delay. I hope you understand me. There are like many requests. I need to just do it. Like I hope you understand me, guys. Like please try to understand me. That's like I can understand from your point of view. It's like like you guys like seeing from the other side of the phone, like seeing anything. I can get you, but the effort or something I have to put, the time I have to spend like for that, it's like takes. I hope you understand me. Like I don't need to say that, but even sometimes when I just say like or just copyright, I will get copyright claim or something. I'm just
Yeah.
pass some video at some point. People say don't get me, like people say why you just passing at some point, to do the something. People don't get me when it comes to a musical video. I have to just pass at some point so that I just don't get any copyright claim. Okay, guys, that's enough. To just that's enough. Before ending this video, I just want to see which is new to my channel. If not part of the big gang, you know what you can see right the red button. Right, smash the subscribe button, also the notification button, but that just in case you don't want to miss any videos from my channel. Okay, guys, let's thank you for watching. Thank you guys for watching. Shukran means a lot to us. And I'm just going to end this video right here. As always, I will see you guys
In the next video,
in the next video. Until then,
send your bye-bye.
we are signing off and bye bye.